say that you're for working families, say that you're for workers, and then you directly vote for something against that, we have to hold those lawmakers accountable.
The Michigan House of Representatives last week voted to gut upcoming increases to the minimum wage and block over 1 million workers from finally accessing paid sick leave.
I don't understand why anybody at this moment in time would be trying to lower people's wages. It is so clear that everyone feels like they need more money in their pockets, and for us to actually reach into their pockets and take that money back out is ridiculous to me.
Michiganders are due to get a raise in paid sick leave in February, thanks to a long-fought and very unusual legal case.
Here back in 2018, hundreds of thousands of signatures were compiled for a ballot initiative. House Republicans and Senate Republicans at the time agreed to adopt in the legislation that was proposed for that ballot initiative, and in a very disingenuous way amended it and completely gutted the intent of that. There was a Supreme Court decision that came out not too long ago that ruled in favor of the ballot initiative.
The bills that passed in the State House on Thursday, Bills 4001 and 4002, would defy the Michigan Supreme Court, which last summer reinstated the language of the original initiative. That was a huge win for workers and democracy, and now it's in danger.
The number one issue I heard in this past election was that people are struggling to make ends meet. We have folks who need more money in their pockets, and they need support, and they need us to do everything that we can as legislators to help them be able to afford to take care of their family.
If House Bill 401 passes the Senate, it would push back the implementation of a $15 minimum wage by 1 year and take away the tipped pay raise altogether.
$15 an hour probably isn't even enough anymore. It was 10 years ago. It's not anymore.
Under the original ballot initiative and court ruling, 13% of the state's workforce would take home an additional $2,200 annually, and tipped workers would benefit even greater, seeing a raise of nearly $6,700. House Bill 4002 would take paid leave from 96% of workers in Michigan.
And are we really asking people to come to work sick? I don't want somebody cooking my food who has a cold.
While the House bill is unlikely to pass the Democrat-controlled Senate, the Senate has introduced its own legislation to amend the minimum wage and paid sick leave bills. It's not as bad, but far from ideal, including because the Senate's version would cut down on sick leave for many.
When we talk about everybody needing paid leave, this is what we want them to remember, that not only are workers on the line, but the legacy is on the line.